Did I debate? Yes. Was I argumentative? Yes. Did I get my work done? Yes. Was there homework that I had to finish? Yes, because I knew that I was striving for something more because we don't come from wealth.
Yeah.
So you always had to work hard. And I was like, you need to, the cultural nuances are really important when you're navigating your brain space. But then coming back to your burnout, that's what I mean is the fact that you know that you can do what you want to do, or that you can find that way of figuring it out like you did with your Wendy house when you were younger, means that you put yourself in positions where you're constantly challenged, and where no does not mean a no, it means a not right now. And you're like, hey, because you said it's a not right now, I'm going to figure it out anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
And your brain burns out so quickly that you're like, why did no one tell us about burnout when we were younger?
Absolutely. I mean, this is the thing. This is the reason why I'm not going to give, like, there's no one true formula to, like, solve burnout, or, like, Mancy's tips on how to focus on one creative thing, because I am the testimony, like, to not finding your niche. Like, that's what I'm about. I don't think you should be finding a niche.
And so for anyone who's watching, who wants to get into the creative industries, what would your advice be to them?
It's not about niche anymore. It's about personality, I think. And the thing is, in order to show your personality, you've got to be out there, okay? So I remember, I left my job in December as a producer. Hated it, got pushed into it because somebody said I didn't have the star quality to be a creative. So there's already this, like, infuriation when I entered this job, okay? So then I left the job in December. People were saying to me, like, well, they just weren't taking me seriously because I hadn't worked for the Nikes, I hadn't worked for the Adidases. They looked at me, I was 27, and they're like, well, if you haven't done that work, then clearly you're not a good creative. And it's like, well, that's not true. Just haven't been given the chances because I haven't come from the same communities that you have. I've not taken up unpaid internships at, like, so-and-so agency because I had rent to pay. I couldn't take unpaid internships. Neither was I going to rest on mummy and daddy. Like, why? I just didn't think it would be ethical for me to do that. I thought, I'm going to find my own way, okay? So then when it came to, like, do you know what, Mancy, you really want to be a creative. And all these people have pushed you into a corner and said, maybe you're a producer, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're this, and maybe you're that.
Maybe you have ADHD and you can't figure it out, Mancy.
Exactly, absolutely. But what I did want to do is be in an environment where I can take pictures, where I can direct, where I can, most importantly, creatively conceptualize for big brands. Nobody was taking me. Nobody was taking me seriously. They would laugh at my portfolio. So I thought, do you know what? I've always had these ideas about, if I was in charge